Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today the Dokkan live stream just got wrapped up and we now pretty much know the sort of beefiness that's going to be happening for part 2 of the Year 4 celebration here on the JP side of Dokkan. That includes 3 new LRs, 1 free to play, 2 summonable, one of which has one of the prettiest super attacks we've seen in the game to date, and maybe the absolute cleanest super attack without question. Like, they did some really cool new stuff with the way they did that super attack. We'll be getting to that in just a second. We did confirm that the Oob will be coming from the new LR module, which I'll put a link to a video that goes into more details about him that I covered last night. But we did confirm that he will be coming from the Dokkan Battlefield sort of currency. And Dokkan Battlefield, we'll just go ahead and jump right in. Dokkan Battlefield is getting a completely whole new update, all new boss fights and everything else, and is going to be GT themed. That's something I love about this mode, is that they're not afraid to update it completely, give us all new boss fights with probably a ton of new sort of gimmicks to sort of beating them. And of course, you're already in there with your limited sort of set of characters and trying to figure out how to beat them. And I don't know, it makes for a very fun experience in my honest opinion. So Battlefield 2.0 is getting an entirely new update to be all completely GT themed. And the other thing else we covered last night is that Vegeta Jr. is coming and he is getting an EZA. And the way they made it sound is it's pretty much going to be immediately. And the reason why they're getting Vegeta Jr. into the game and also giving him an EZA is because of him and sort of Goku Jr.'s rivalry in the World Tournament. And so I guess that made sense to them to do that. Either way, that's dope. That's a new free-to-play EZA unit that can be completely free, sort of rainbowed from my understanding, so that's awesome. Also, a huge shout out to Goresh for live stream. He was doing live translations basically for the live stream, which is absolutely fantastic. So huge shout out to Goresh. Link to his Twitter will be down below. That's where he was doing it all. If you're not following Goresh and you want to have like sort of incredibly fast, up-to-date translations and everything happening on the JP side of Dokkan, he is your go-to person. So we talked about Battlefield 2.0 and the update on that. Oob is coming from Battlefield 2.0 as well, and then the Vegeta Jr. and his EZA. Really the only things left that they covered were the LRs, which there is a brand new LR baby. The first ever LR that will have a transformation into a Great Ape, which of course he'll be transforming into his golden Great Ape form and stuff like that. He is going to be summonable at Super Baby 1, and he will Dokkan Awaken into Super Baby 2. And then once he's into a Super Baby 2 form, that's when he'll be in his LR state, and we'll be able to transform into the Great Ape. I will be intrigued to see how they handle that. It's gonna be interesting to see an LR that can transform into a Great Ape. I have to imagine with him being a golden Great Ape, he'll probably have some sort of even more special abilities, plus the fact that he is an LR, but he is summonable. So LR Super Baby is a summonable LR. He looks awesome, dude, which me personally, I just tweeted out the other day. I think Super Baby has one of the cooler designs in all of Dragon Ball. I think they did something really cool with Baby. So it's pretty awesome to be seeing him getting an LR. Now, on the flip side of that, we're getting an LR Goku, Pan, and Trunks. And this is the LR I was talking about that has one of the cleanest, prettiest looking super attacks in all of Dokkan. They keep stepping it up. Like, they keep just stepping it up. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, I have to imagine these are going to be on the same banner. I can't imagine that they're going to make these separate banners, but the LR Pan and Trunks are going to be the leader of Desire for Dragon Balls. It doesn't look like they actually clarified what exactly Super Baby 2 will be the leader of, so we don't know that just yet. We just know that he is coming and he is summonable, but we do know that LR Goku, Pan, and Trunks are summonable as well, and they're going to be basically Seekers of the Dragon Balls, I believe is the actual translation for it, if you check the wiki, but they're going to be Seekers of the Dragon Balls, and they look absolutely awesome. Like, seriously, when they first put it on the screen, I was like, oh, this is actually cool, and then they showed the super attack and I was like, oh, okay, this is really cool, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? So anyways, that was about it. It was about an hour-long stream, but they covered a lot of the other stuff that happened in the Year 4 anniversary, and then he did a couple challenges. We're getting, I think, 44 Dragon Stones for free from this live stream as well, so that's actually pretty awesome. But they revealed all of that, which I like. This is actually more hype than I actually thought it was going to be. I said if you looked at last year's part 2 for the yearly celebration, it wasn't quite as hype as a lot of people were making out to be, but now we're getting 2 new summonable LRs, a new free-to-play LR, a whole new update to Battlefield 2.0 of Vegeta Jr. EZA, and I'm sure there'll be a couple other things they didn't cover, you know, sort of like login bonuses and maybe some events returning, and of course we're getting that new event as part of the GT sort of theme. And anyway, a new story event to go along with the GT story is what I meant. It looks like they're adding in the part where actually the Shadow Dragon arc is what it's looking like they're heading into. But anyways, guys, there you go. That is today's video. That's everything happening for part 2 of the Year 4 celebration on the JP side of Dokkan Battle. If you're new to the channel, done so yet, you want to be here for all this other sort of crazy news that could be coming out at any point in time on either side of both these games. Consider everyone down there hitting that subscribe button, joining the #NanoFam today. Consider slapping the like button, guys. Have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.